So this is my draft review. Sherry Davis here, country Toucannons, here to do the draft review for PDL, the Paldea Draft League community. First, we start off with Pankirchen. Why Pankirchen, you may ask? Well, most people usually underestimate this mon. It's known as shit mon, but I don't see it that way. Pankirchen brings a lot of value, actually, with Electric Surge, which can be abused by some of our later members. And that's really great. Plus, it also gets stuff like spikes and other things. Next is Dondozo. I'm pretty sure we all know what Dondozo does. Very physical ball, refuses to die. Very great defensive piece. In this draft, we also got 2 Terra Captains. Dondozo is one of my Terra Captains, with Terra types of Water, Fairy, and Dragon. Next is Iron Thorns. Iron Thorns is my other Terra Captain, who can Terra into Rock, Ice, and Bug. Most people don't like Iron Thorns because of its 4 times weakness to ground, but with Terra, it can actually circumvent this and become a monster on the field. Stuff like Dragon Dance. If you're not careful, my Terra Iron Thorns could sweep your team. Next, we have Sandaconda, a very nice ground type. Gives me electric immunity as well. But that's not the only reason I got Sandaconda. I also got it because of how reliably it can use Shed Skin to get rid of conditions off of it, which actually makes Rest very viable on it, and sometimes I don't even have to run Chestoberry. Plus, the fact that it gets Glare is also very nice. So, next, we have Volcarona. This is a very... Must you know what Volcarona does? It has Quiver Dance, sets a Quiver Dance on your switch, and then it probably just tears through your team through there if you're not prepared. Volcarona may be predictable. The fact that you still have to watch out for this mon because of how easily it can just set up a Quiver Dance in your face. So, next up we have Quillfish Hisui. This is our the team's grounded poison to get rid of any toxic spikes, and it can also set spikes itself. I chose Quillfish mainly for its great defensive typing, and the fact that it can also set spikes, so that way Pankirchen doesn't have to always bring spikes to a match. Quillfish being only weak to ground is great for us, at least. Next up is Lucario. Lucario is a very big threat like Volcarona, but Lucario is a threat in a different way, in the fact that you don't know what set it's going to be, what set it may run. Lucario can run both special and physical sets, because of its special attack only being 5 points higher than its physical attack. Plus, the fact that it gets access to Calm Mind, Sword Stance, Agility, all that sort of stuff, including Extreme Speed and Bullet Punch on the physical side. If Lucario gets in the right spot, it could set up and sweep a team very well. Next up is Iron Leaves, another electric surge abuser. Plus, it also has Psyblade, which gets boosted in electric terrain. Very good mon overall, who will do me very well in making my opponents and helping me defeat my opponents, and a very scary mon overall in electric terrain. Next up is Appleton. Now, I know what you're thinking when you see Iron Leaves. Why Appleton? Well, the real reason is why I got Appleton as my only dragon and it's a grass type, is because of thick fat. Pretty sure we all know what thick fat does, but in case you don't, it has the power of ice and fire moves towards Appleton. It's very great, helping it tank those moves much better. Along with the fact that it's very bulky, it also has a lot of utility, such as apple acid, leech seed, and so on. Next up is Enamorous Incarnate. The reason I chose Enamorous is because, like Lucario, it has many different sets that make it so hard to prepare for that you basically have to take every single set into consideration when you're going against the team. So because of that, you can't really just think, oh, he's going to be Subcalm Mind, or oh, he's going to be Contrary Superpower, for sure. You can't know that for sure, because I could bring a different set. So the fact that Enamorous forces so much prep on my opponent's side for it to maybe not even come that game is also very good, and is the reason why I chose it to be the final mon to round off the team. And that's it for my draft review. Hope you all have a good day. And this is Sherry Davis signing off.